Alright, so today we're going to be going over a MacBook Air board that is dead. This was outsourced to me by some other store, and we're just going to try and figure out what's wrong with it. So this was a little bit of liquid damage, so let's see if we can find the liquid damage. Now usually other stores will clean the board off, but let's see if the same is true with this one. So we're going to go over, and you tell me when you find the liquid. So first thing I got to do is get the camera in focus here, because this is very out of focus. Did Jason touch my camera, man? Yeah. Jason's my new scapegoat for everything. Do you have somebody that you like to blame for everything? Okay, so here we go. A little bit of junk, but this is around the CPU area. I can't really... that's not important. Right now it's dead. So 12 volts to the CPU is not the most important thing. Huh. Right by the JTAG connector we have something. So we're just going to continue down the line here. We have a little bit by the PP3V42 circuit. This is for creating PP3V42. We're going to turn it around. You let me know when you see any liquid, people. Through your monitor.
Looks good.
Yeah. That's Sunny here with us today. Aha! And some liquid over here. So I'm going to start by just showing you that this doesn't work. MagSafe. See? Dead. Now, what we're going to do here, we're going to remove this little JTAG connector. So this is a connector that allows you to, I imagine, to program the BIOS and check several voltages on the machine without actually having to, probe every single individual point. Alright, so we're going to remove this. Preheat the board. And let's answer the phone while preheating the board. How can I help you? Well, the thing is, with the unresponsive to touch, that could be a touch IC on the motherboard of the phone, and Apple is actually getting... I think there's a class action lawsuit against them right now, so if you wind up waiting a week or two, you might actually be able to get that fixed for free. Right. You're welcome. You have a nice day. There were two calls at the same time. The other one is what requires looking up status, so there's no way in hell I'm doing that while moving a connector. Alright. So we're going to remove the connector. Actually those resistors are worthless, because they're going to termination resistors on the JTAG connector. Right. Every time I tell people that Touch IC is $200, they lose their fucking mind, but there's so much shit that can go wrong while doing that. Yeah. I'm not gonna do it. What are you doing it for, Sonny? $85. $85?
Damn. $289 real right now.
Dude, Jess raised her price from $150 to $200. You're doing...
Yeah.
Wait, so what do you do if, like, their flash doesn't work or some shit like that? When you're done, or no backlight? The whole phone, or just the... Your Chinese guy works for pennies. My Chinese guy works for more than pennies. Why do I have a Chinese guy that demands real money, but you have a Chinese guy that works for almost free?
Right now we're doing
$289. That's what I like to hear. Alright. Shazam. Oh. Okay, now we have to get... Problem number 1 fucking solved. Alright, now problem number 2. Why are you dead? Okay, we're still not. We're not out of the woods yet, Sonny. You gotta. Well, what the fuck is this?
Get some toothbrush and alcohol.
Let's see. All right, so now if we look over to the schematic, let's make it a little quieter. If we look over to the schematic, this is what we see. So this is what that little corroded piece is for. So it's supposed to take PP3V3 sus in, and then give us PP1V05 sus out. So let's just take some measurements and see what we're getting. So what I'm interested in most, first and foremost here, is what's on pin 1. Are we getting output? So let's move the multimeter into view.
What's sus?
Sustains, suspend, fuck no. I mean, I should know that. It's embarrassing that I don't know that, but I don't, and so, oh well. I have no idea. Do you know what it means? It's either suspend or... What was the first thing I said? There was suspend and something else that I guessed. No. Suspend, or... Well, it can't be sleep. It's SU, it starts with SUS. Alright, so on pin 1, I get 1.05. Alright, so even though there's corrosion over here, it's not that. What could it be? We're missing something. I know that's corroded, but I can't care because it's not important. So we're, alright, let's see. PP bus G3 hot is obviously there. PPV RTC G3 hot for the clock is there. PP5VS5 is there. Is PM Sleep S4L the one that's missing? Please don't tell me PM Sleep S4L is missing. I hate when that one's missing.
That's always missing on my board.
I know, it's such a fucking piece of shit. I hate it. Okay, let's see. Where are you? I should know where this is, because I always look it up and want to cry. PM Sleep S4L is you motherfucker piece. Yeah, fuck you. I hate PM Sleep S4L. Why do you do this to me? Why? Huh, okay. Let's... Yeah. Is SMC reset there? Is SMC reset present? Yes, you are. I bet the ultrasonic will fix this. It has this random corrosion in these random areas that it just... It makes me wonder. Wait a second. Somebody fucked with this. Did you fuck with this? Yeah, you. Did you fuck with this? Look at this. What is this? What the fuck is this? What?
What about the corrosion near the CPU?
Fuck the corrosion near the CPU. What is this? What did you replace? Ah. This. Look, it was soldered before. Oh. Poorly soldered before. This doesn't matter. This is fucking irrelevant. Look, it's not even... This is PP bus G3 hot. It's not PP. It's PP bus G3 hot after a current sensing resistor. So if this was shorted to ground, then nothing else would even work. So that's fucking irrelevant. Now, it does mean that something could have got under the CPU, but my ultrasonic is not hot enough yet to clean that. So what is this? What does this thing do, and why the fuck did you touch it? Ah.
This is not regular.
If
advanced stupid.
Yeah.
Clean up the corrosion.
Why the fuck are you soldering shit before you even... Motherfucker. Alright, so this is for DDR, which is an S3 rail, which I don't care about because I don't even have PM Sleep S4L yet. But I don't understand, why would you replace something when you still have the corrosion all over the board? You don't even have a green light yet.
They're just that good.
They're just that fucking good. Maybe they were thinking ahead of me. Maybe they knew something we both don't know, Sonny. I don't... This kills me. This came from a fucking store. Why? Oh, okay. Q7430. Q7430. So you're the two MOSFETs for creation of PP1V2 underscore S3. But this is odd. Ah, so PP5ES5 turns into PP1V2S3.
Did you change the camera over?
Yeah, so this is Q7430, the thing that was fucked with. Kind of wondering if an ultrasonic will do it. I have a feeling after I ultrasonic, it's not going to have PP1V2S3. Call me nuts. But, let's see if we flux around some of these parts in hot air, if we get anything. Stuff to worry about is that if 3.3 volts went where 1.5 volts is supposed to go, that's no good. Because of that nasty regulator on the other side of the board. You really do touch IC for 89 bucks, Sonny?
Not anymore.
I can't believe you.
I don't know, it's not a hard thing to do. He does it in like 12 minutes. Faster than a screw replacement.
I'm getting solder on the coil. There. Whoa. I wish that was on camera. This yeah, but it's in the microscope. You didn't see that the JBC just attacked Sonny. You know that thing always falls out? I think I showed you in one of the earlier videos, maybe a few days ago or last week. But the JBC just attacked Sonny because he's sitting right in front of it. That's exactly what you want. 450 Celsius of hot air on your dick. That's a great way to start your Sunday afternoon, right? Alright, it's soon to be ultrasonicing time. Cool that off. I can't because I broke it. Out of frustration from it constantly falling. Okay, so I wonder... It's supposed to turn on by itself. I'm also wondering, how important are those two resistors that I removed? Thinking they're not important without looking them up. That would be funny if they are important. Let's see. What did you remove, dum-dum? All right. R6127 and R6122. R6122. Yeah, but that's going between... I think that's going to the connector. Wait, no, it's not. That's not going to the connector. That's going straight to the... I'm a fucking idiot. All right. So I actually did fix it by just removing the connector. Hey, why did I take those?
So we gotta cut all that out.
Yeah, we gotta cut all that out. We gotta edit that. Sonny, you're gonna...
It's called YouTube magic.
It's called YouTube magic. We're gonna make... So this board really just needed for me to remove the connector. See, why would you replace the transistor required for DDR before removing the corrosion that's on the connector that gets used for everything? I thought these were going straight to the connector. My bad. That is dumb. But still, I'll still put that ahead of not removing the damn corrosion. Ugh. minutes. $89 for Touch IC, Sonny? Yeah, so this was literally fixed by removing the connector. This was fixed by removing the fucking connector. Oh. Let's plug it in so you can see the fan permanently spin.
Well, the guy did all the hard work for you.
Yeah, he fixed the DDR circuit and he left the corrosion on so it made for a decent video.
Yeah.
After he did all the heavy lifting.
Clearly, he's a huge fan of the channel.
They're still paying. I don't care. Let's go over why that connector is so important. You have PP3V42, which is the power rail required for the SMC and the one-wire circuit. Oh. You have PP5VSO required for everything. You have the BIOS, you have the SMC reset signals, you have the SMC mode signals. Everything that's important is right here. So if you were to drop water on any single part, this is the worst. Because like, think about it like getting stabbed. Like if you get stabbed in the arm, ow, but you'll still be alive. You get stabbed in the knee, okay, you can't walk, but you're still alive. If you wanted to kill somebody and you wanted to fuck them up in the worst possible way, like you stab them in the brain, because there's nowhere in the brain where you can just get stabbed and be, oh, let's do complex physics today. It's just you're screwed. This is pretty much every single important part of the machine in this tiny little spot. So when you get something on there, it screws everything up. And there are so many people. I remember I used to have somebody who worked here that if he saw corrosion there, he'd go, oh, well, that can't be it. That doesn't go to anything. Nothing even plugs into there. Everything plugs into there. So it's something to think about. Because this person's paying $225 for me to remove a connector. And
I'll clean it.
yeah. Well, I'm not going to reattach it. Would you reattach it?
I will clean it with alcohol.
I'm going to ultrasonic it. I'm not going to be a total dick. Partial.
Yeah.
What would you do, Sonny? Sonny would charge $87 for it.
I didn't know.
87 for a Touch IC?
Yeah, because it's like 12 minutes. For like taking the phone in.
Why?
I don't even get that many. I thought I was doing it for too expensive.
Maybe you should lower your price to 30.
Nah, 280 is...
How much do you pay this Chinese guy, Sonny? Is it an amount that if you said it on camera that you would get arrested?
I'm paying him what he's happy with, you know?
So that... What do you think Jason would be happy with?
Jason's very happy with me here.
But what do you think, like, if we wanted to, like, move closer to the simple Mac model, what would I need to make him happy?
Just switch his role to an intern and you don't have to pay him anything. And you're legally...
I'll put a sign up that says $80 Touch ICs. We'll compete, my Chinese person versus your Chinese person.
Yeah. How much is one of these? What's the cheaper one?
The cheaper one's like $250. This one's $700. You don't need that thing.
Yeah. Can you link me to your Amazon page? I'll buy it.
Absolutely. And that's it for today. And as always, I hope you learned something.